was no tax.
Lamarr Wilson.
How you doing? Good to see you. Lamarr Wilson here, back for another video where I unbox products, and this is a tech haul, not a holiday gift guide. I obviously, at this point, you probably wouldn't be able to buy these things this late to get somebody in a couple days for Christmas. These are things either I bought or company sent, and so this is more, again, this is a haul, so this is more of an overview of these things. So if you want in-depth reviews on each one of these, that's not what this is. I just want to let you know, because the tech audience sometimes loses their mind when when you're not specific on what you're doing. So I'm just doing a quick overview of all these cool things. A few of them are like presents to myself, and so Merry Christmas to me. All right, so this first box came, it came a few weeks ago actually, from OnePlus. A lot of other people have done their reviews and have done unboxings. I understand that. I want to save it for a haul, and so they were gracious enough to send it to me for their newest phone. This is the OnePlus 5T. This is their newer model, and this is their reviewer's guide. But I have their website popped up here, so I can look at it on my laptop. Full optic AMOLED Snapdragon 835, 16 plus 20 dual camera, up to 8 gigs of RAM, has 128 gigs of storage. Make this do this really carefully. Got you. All right, there. Ooh, nice. 5.7 ounces, and Android 7.1.1. At this point, it might be updated more because this has been sitting in the box for a little while. It does have dash charge, and I've used this with OnePlus before. So now you can see my camera, but that's okay because that might change soon. Let's see. Okay, NFC sensor is here. Like, I gotta say, I have always liked the way their phones feel. Like, no joke, their phones feel like really great. Fingerprint sensor is in the back right here. Almost vanilla Android, but it's called Oxygen, their software. You get a day's power and a half an hour. So you charge it 30 minutes, it's charged for the day. My iPhone can't do that. I just wanted to showcase that to you, that this is available. Here's the best part, as I'm pulling it up here. From $4.99. MKBHD did like an awards for smartphones. I think this one won the best budget value phone because, and I agree with that, like $4.99 for all the stuff that's packed in here, where other phones are charging $1,000 and plus. Thanks a lot. Okay, so here's one of the cases. That's that red one. Ooh, this was a little bit lighter of the wood grain there. Now this is me. This is my type of case. I don't know if this is the stone one, but this is like, yeah, really mute. So if you're interested in the OnePlus 5T, I gotta say, like, it was a phone I would recommend. If you don't trust me, MKBHD had it in his awards, and it's definitely a great budget phone. This is the Maverick Pro Platinum. My friend Justine, her sister, Ed, all of them are definitely into the drone scene, and they need to invite me now that I have the newer one. That's what it feels like. Wow. Okay, I'm thinking this is pretty easy to set up then. You know what, I gotta say, it comes out pretty large for it being like, I'm actually kind of impressed. Like, this is, I mean, this can go in my man bag. Ain't nothing wrong with a man having a man bag. This is so awesome. Look at this. This is cool. Look at it. Okay, I mean, that's a full drone, and wow. According to the website, this has a 30-minute flight time. Ouch, I heard that. Also, and this is big for doing it in the city, this has 60% noise power reduction over the regular Maverick Pro. So not only is the batteries a little bit improved, the noise that this makes is a lot less. It's a 4K camera. Oh, there it is. Look at that. So what they did is, because I told them, because of the holidays and things and travel, I won't be able, I should have showed y'all this. I won't be able to like demo this. So they gave me a video.
Escape old routines. Can't get that shot from below? Ditch the DSLR and take to the sky. Just make sure to check the local rules first. Sunrise and sunset are the best times to shoot. Trace around your subject for an epic sweeping shot fit for Hollywood. Active track automatically follows, well, anything that moves, really. So make the most of your little flying friend and explore unfamiliar perspectives. Go on, get out there. And don't forget your Mavic, because there's much to see in our world with the freedom of flight.
Their current price as of now, I believe, is $10.99. Something you're interested in looking at, I'll put their link below. So, thank you. All right, so one of the top comments that I always get and what every YouTuber gets is, Lamarr, what camera do you use? I've had the same camera, which is a Canon XA20, since 2014. And I personally like camcorders. It's a successor to the XA20. This one here, I bought at B&H Photo. Yeah, because there was no tax. So I saved a couple $100 from getting it from Amazon. This is the XF400. At the end of this month is my 9th year, going into my 10th year on YouTube. And so for my level, I guess, for what I do, the investment is worth it. I would never tell any one of you who are new to go get a $3,000 camera. That's not a wise investment for someone who's new. I won't be using this till sometime in January because I want to make sure I understand it and that I do test runs with it first and things. So I won't necessarily tell you when it's the new camera, but it'll be sometime in January. Okay, you got the battery. You have the lens thing, just like the one I have on right now. It's just a little bit larger. This has been sitting here for 4 days. You know what it's like to sit with a camera you can spend all that money on for 4 days and you can't touch it because you want to wait till the video? I love y'all. Oh, hey, it's the exact same one. Okay, like make sure I keep those separate. Yeah, I don't know. I love having a remote to my camera. I don't know if y'all ever see me use it. This is a much better one than the one I have there. Oh yes, and this is for my XLR microphone. It has 2 SD card slots. So I bought 2, here, they're actually right here. I bought 2 256 gigabyte cards. Just overkill, but one will be a backup to this one, so it'll always mirror the footage. Oh man. So this looks very similar, almost identical with the few exceptions. The air intake is bigger here, but here it is. This is now I know it doesn't look like much here, but when you put this on, this is where it makes the difference. So then you see, oh, okay. Yeah, now it's an awesome looking camera. And then I'll put these in. So now that looks a lot better. So let's see. So it has the screen and it pops up there. I love that it's in 4K. The SD card slots are different now. They're right here. So you have A and you have B. And again, one for redundancy or one to spill over to the next card if I'm too lazy to remember to wipe the card, which is probably what I'm going to do. Again, I'm not going to do a review on this because the review will be me using it. You'll see the footage and that will be the review. But if you want to watch a more technical review, I'll put a link below. The next thing y'all want to slap me on, but it was like, you know what? It's the end of the year. I had to get rid of, some money for taxes. So I kind of splurged. This is ridiculous. But I've always wanted one. I would say for the last 4 or 5 years, I wanted a tripod like this. And I like this brand called Benro. If you can, this is, see, yeah, Benro, as you can see. This model is the BV4 Pro. I didn't know it came in its own case. That's probably worth $50 right there, $100. Again, completely ridiculous. I'm just gonna show you the legs and why I like them. So they're the kind of legs that have like these with 5 bars on it, and you're able to slide this so much easier when you need to lower a leg and raise a leg. And the sliding mechanism is, I've seen like some pros use these, and it's like, wow, that makes it a lot better when you need to slide down really quick versus, with mine you have to flip, then you have to pull the leg up and then snap it in, with the cheaper ones. Here, pop, 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 and it's done. Look at the feet. Like this ain't gonna slide anywhere. Look at that. Okay, so I'm not even trying to justify the price to you. I know it's crazy, but again, I'm just kind of raising the stakes a little bit. All right, guys, so there you go. That is my last tech haul for the year. Guys, thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye. I just realized I didn't change the backboard from the last video. So, oops. Yeah. Same shirt, same. I'm sorry. It's a lot to do today. I love y'all though. Bye.
He's the funniest guy who gets the job done. Likes and how-tos, renovates, so fun. Man, he's so crazy, better pick up his thumb. Lamarr Wilson.